Hello and welcome back to the virtual boot room where the smell of deep heat is always in the air. Andy and Stu here looking ahead to Ipswich Town's trip to Blackpool. Town hit a first bump in their League One road last weekend, drawing away at MK Dons, ending their perfect start, and they'll be looking to get back to winning ways at Bloomfield Road. Is there a curse on this game? Paul Lambert has been named Manager of the Month for September. Hopefully that doesn't trip Town up this time.
Really intrigued to see what Blackpool are all about this season. 15 new signings for them this summer. Neil Critchley, formerly of Liverpool under-23s, is virtually a new manager for them. He came in March. They play 4-3-3, very similar to Ipswich. Critchley said that this game will be a good barometer of where his side are at this season. I think it's going to be a really good barometer of where Ipswich are at too.
This game, of course, means a reunion with former Ipswich loanee Luke Garbett, who was such a hit, particularly during the first half of last season. He's not started a league game yet for the Seasiders, but there's every chance he could be involved this weekend at left back as they reshuffle a little bit. And if he is, Ipswich know all about the quality that his left foot can bring. So that has to be a real worry for Town this weekend. And there's also Grant Ward, of course, who's starting in a midfield three for Blackpool at the moment. And by all accounts had a decent start to the season. So he'll be one that Ipswich know all about. And hopefully they can keep these two former Blues quiet.
Well, we know there's going to be at least one change for Ipswich Town, with Stephen Ward ruled out with the Achilles problem that forced him off against MK Dons last weekend. It will be Miles Kenlock who replaces him at left back. Paul Lambert has virtually confirmed that at his morning press conference today. Will there be any other changes in the team? The only area I can envision central midfield. Might just look at the way that the midfield was overrun against MK Dons last weekend. No Finn Downs, of course, with his knee injury. Emir Hughes just maybe, might come in to add a little bit of physicality to that midfield. But my instinct tells me it will still be the same three: Dazelle, Nolan and Bishop to start with. So if you want me to run through that team, it's Holy in goal, Chambers, Nsiala, Wilson, Kenlock, Dazelle, Bishop, Nolan, and a front three of Sears, Hawkins and Edwards.
Okay, prediction time. I have to say I'm not feeling particularly confident about this one. I don't know whether it's the manner of the defeat at Blackpool back in February and how poor that result really was for the Blues, but I can sense the same again. Sadly, I'm going to have to go for a 2-1 defeat for Paul Lambert's men. Hopefully, I'm wrong.
I'm a little less pessimistic than you are, Andy. I think Ipswich can get something from this game. I'm not sure they'll win it, but I'll go for a draw 1-1.